This one sees the 81 overall New Orleans Saints travel to New York to take on Coach Dragon's 85 overall ridiculously underperforming New York Giants. This one, the only story anyone cares about is the quarterback, Phillip Rivers, currently sitting on 0 touchdowns and 10 interceptions for the season. Really thought you had it till the Eagles came out of nowhere. I thought that the Eagles were going to win when we started. Then I thought the Titans were going to win when we had a 7-0 lead and only 9 seconds to go in the first half. Then I thought the Eagles were going to win after they blocked the punt and got the momentum with the field goal and then came out and scored a touchdown. Then I thought maybe the Titans got it when they got the lead, and then they lost the lead again, and then could have tied it up, but the AI in this game is really dumb sometimes. Like, we had all the timeouts, but they keep insisting on using the hurry up. Like, slow down, call a timeout, get a fucking play called. It's the same thing that happened to the Chargers when Luck threw the pick 6 that sealed the loss for them. And a lot of times we've had that for a couple other teams. Like, I say this almost every time. They're not souvenirs. Those timeouts aren't going home with you. There's a look at the man, the myth, the Oregon Trail Ford losing legend himself. If Phillip Rivers were in fact a character in Oregon Trail, he would have lost all of his oxen by now. As soon as it hits a minute, that's when the CPU uses the timeouts. Must be nice. All right, here we go. Jimmy Garoppolo and the Saints versus Phillip Rivers. We should petition to rename him Phillip Trickles or Phillip Stream rather than Rivers. He's not strong enough to be a river. He is not swift as a coursing river, damn it. I don't know how we're going to make a man out of him. Saints to receive the kick here in the first half. This one fielded just inside the end zone, about halfway actually, and they're going to take a knee. Jimmy G and the Saints will bring the offense out starting at the 25. There you see a look at his stats. 7 touchdowns, 5 interceptions so far. Out there looking like he's going to give me the Jersey Shore treatment. I don't know how many times I have to say never show me this for it to never show me this, but Giants in a 4-3 defense. Saints hand this one off to Howard, who busts straight up the middle, makes the safety miss on a spin. The linebacker gets him from behind, but it's a 12-yard gain to start the game for the Saints. Let's see if the Giants can find a way to lose this one too. Goatman, what do you got? Saints or Giants? This one a handoff to Darren Sproles. It's good for a gain of 1 and an injury. My man broke his right wrist. He's going to retire right now. Didn't even take long. Didn't even have to blame lag or anything. It was just Goatman's with the Saints. It's not even a competition out here. Receiver and a tight end to the left side. This is a weak eye formation. Garoppolo hands off to Howard, who's going to try and stretch it to the left. He's going to lose 9 for the effort, though. Sorry, lose 3. 3rd and 12 at the 35 now. Four receivers in tight. Play fake. Garoppolo looking over the right. He connects with Coop. I'm not really sure how he pronounces his name, but he connects with him. 27 yards and a first down. So what are you up to today, Goat Man? Garoppolo steps under center. A handoff to Howard, and he runs through the middle of the line, carrying the big boy with him for a couple extra yards. Looks like a gain of 5. Just got back from lifting, bro. Do you even lift? It was a gain of 5, by the way, so now the Saints have 2nd and 5 at the Giants' 33. Weak eye formation. Giants loaded in the box. Fullback motioning from right to left. And Howard's going to try and carry this one up the left side. He's only going to get about 2. It was arms today. Curls for the girls. There's one of the star linebackers of the season, Whitney Merciless. Couple of sacks. An interception in the circus end zone against the Jags in week 1. See if he can pull off any heroics this week. Safety blitz coming from the Giants. Here he comes. It's picked up, and this completed to Devontae Adams, who fights his way through the tackle, ends up going down right about where he would have been tackled, but either way, first down, as he's quick to let you know. 1st and 10 for the Saints at the Giants' 23. Don't show us his feet. We know he's in bounds. I just want to see the hapless Giants offense out on the field. This one, a check down to Howard. Going to be good for about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3 at the 20. Linebacker showing blitz here. I formation for the Saints. The blitz is picked up, and Murray breaks through it all. That one might make the highlight reel. You never know. Touchdown, Saints. Take a look at this one. He's jammed, and he finds a way to squeeze through there. Hope they don't close the gyms again, but you know it's for the best if they do. Honestly, they should. They should close everything again, but, you know, a lot of people get mad when I say that. I'm like, you can either die or you can have an economy. You get to pick one. Saints kick this one away. Sherrills fields it for the Giants, and we're going to finally see our first look at Phillip Stream here at the 26-yard line with 1:51 to go in the first quarter. Will he finally, there you see his stats, no touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Will you see it? You never know. But the pattern over 3 weeks says that you won't see it. Thanks for the clip, Goat Man. Appreciate you. We got 4 receivers in tight. Rivers, play fake. Looking over the middle, deep. Complete to Jones. This one brought to the Saints 45. One play, 29 yards. Imagine if Rivers, after all that shit I just talked, came out in one shot, one kill, was 80 yards to the end zone. 5 wide for Rivers, looking left. Almost throws an interception. We could have had number 11 right there. Could have had number 11. So, same bet on the table as last week, Goat Man. Which happens first? Rivers touchdown, Rivers interception. If neither happens, obviously it's a push. If both happen, it still matters which one happened first. Goatman says interception. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Play fake for Rivers again. Looking over the middle. He's got his man. Could he make it to the end zone? No. It was close, though. A big completion takes the Giants down to 1st and goal at the 4. I formation for the Giants. Goal line defense. It's a handoff. And the tight end acting as the fullback, showing off the footwork there. Look at that. He stopped at the line and spins right on through. I'm a big dumb. Well, yeah, we know, but what happened? This man rocked that linebacker like a hurricane. Look at the rotation as that Category 5 just came ashore. God, I hope that player played for the Hurricanes in college. If so, that's going on the top 10 just because I have a call for it. Murray fields this kickoff in the end zone and takes a knee. We have a tie ball game, 7-7, with 32 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Didn't lose the bet yet, right? This was not a bet of whether the Giants would win or lose or whether they would ever score. It was only of whether Rivers would throw a touchdown or an interception first. Garoppolo in the gun. Hands off to Howard. And he almost broke through, but he couldn't quite maintain his balance there. He's going to go down after a gain of 3. Weak eye formation. Garoppolo handing to Howard, runs weak side. He's going to go down after a gain of 2. We'll see 3rd and 5. Thanks for the clip again. There's a couple of plays I'll have to go back and clip from the last game we just saw. I will say already there's a couple of plays in the first 2 games that if it continues at this pace for the next 3 games, my task is going to be a lot harder making the top 10 because I had to struggle to get 10 plays out of last night's games. So there's a few that I can easily cut to make room for some of these, but there were some that I think, you know, they've got to be there, so we'll see. I formation with the tight end to the left side of the line. This one a play fake. Garoppolo looking right. Whoa, what a defensive play from the outstretched linebacker. And that's going to bring up 4th and 5, and we'll see the first punt of the game. Barry to punt. This one up, crosses the 50, over the 40. It's going to go out of bounds at the 27-yard line. And we'll get our next look at Phillip Rivers, who has almost thrown a touchdown and almost thrown an interception. Unfortunately for us, has done neither, so we can't laugh or praise yet. But stay tuned. Rivers, play fake, under pressure, looks deep, and he's got a man. Crabtree running. Rivers already with 3 huge completions in this game. Now the Giants at the Saints 29. Are the Saints any good this season? Actually, we know they're not any good because Goatman's team actually beat the shit out of them, and they lose to everybody. I added the Elgato directly to OBS. Was wondering why it wasn't outputting sound of the PC headset. Yeah, you know more about it than I do. Coach Ford, facts. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Rivers back to throw. He's under pressure. Deep over the left. It's going to hit the cameraman. That's cute. It also took us to a sign that says Giants Pride. I'm going to leave that one alone from every angle. We got 3 receivers bunched to the left. Rivers under center. 3-step drop. Looks right. Connects with Michael Crabtree for a gain of 9. And he's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 2 at the Saints 20. Imagine if Phillip Rivers actually leads them to their first win this season, though. So far, he's playing flawless. And we re-add the sound because it changed the drivers. At least it works. I didn't follow hardly any of that. Rivers in the gun, handoff to Mixon, and he's going to be stopped after a gain of 1. But they're going to give him a first down, even though he needed 2. I think the Giants are paying the refs off here. Oh, man, Goatman, you missed a kick return earlier. You remember how we saw some garbage yesterday where like a couple of players were tackled and then they got back up and kept running because for some reason the game let it happen? That happened with the kickoff with Buffalo. He got tackled, and then he gets up like nothing happened. Rivers back to throw, looking left, and it's dropped after the hit. Anyway, he gets back up, and he ends up getting to the 41-yard line before he gets taken down. Oh, well, thanks, Adea. I didn't see the raid. I was wondering why we had so many more viewers now. Yeah, it doesn't even show up in Streamlabs. So, yeah, Twitch ain't going to tell me if Streamlabs don't tell me. But I appreciate it. Offset eye. This one a handoff to Mixon going up the right. And the safety manages to avoid bringing him down by a face mask, which might be the first time all season that's happened. 3rd and 3 after the good gain for the Giants running back. Ball at the 11. I thought Jake had followed you a long time ago. Rivers under center, 2 receivers to the right. Another handoff to Mixon, and he's going to be brought down at the line of scrimmage. Nice. Nice. Good job, Adea. I'm proud of you. We actually have gained 1 so far today. But we'll see if we end up losing anybody through the stream. We're back to 9:05 finally. Was anybody here yesterday? I don't think anybody was. Somebody, and they weren't a bot, I don't think. But they came in and they're like, how do I get 900 followers like you? And my first thought was, well, you don't come in and try to subtly drop the fact that you're a streamer for starters. Field goal is successful from the Giants, and they take a 10-7 lead here with 3 minutes to go in the first half. The Goat Man was there. See, you guys got to be there for every moment so that when big stuff or funny things happen, you can say, I was there. Remember when this happened? I was there. Could have told him to use X-Fat cores. Here we go. Ace formation for the Saints. Smith in motion, right to left, coming in closer to the line. It's probably the target. Well, he could have been. He was wide open, but Tyler Eifert's going to come up with the big first down grab. One of the few times the motion man wasn't the intended receiver. 1st and 10 now, ball at the 39. And this one a handoff to Howard, who's going to be picked up and body slammed for a loss of 1. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Super loud now. Nice. El Gato keeps trying to, like, send me a message, like it's a pop-up message saying that it's like an update or something. Like, no. Stop it. I don't want to update anything. Everything works right now. Stop trying to make me update things. That's why I haven't updated OBS in like 38 versions. Garoppolo back to throw, 2nd and 9. He's complete to Smith. No, Smith has it ripped out of his hands. and it's going to go down as an incomplete pass. 3rd and 9. Giants in position to win their first game of the season. I'm hoping I'm jinxing it. Smith shrugs off the defender, and this one is going to be good for a Saints first down. Ball into Giants territory at the 41. Oh, well, nobody cares because, like, nobody was on Mixer in the first place. That's why they shut down. They kept trying to get people on Mixer, and a couple of small streamers went over there, but nobody important went, except for, like, the people they signed to multi-million-dollar contracts. Garoppolo back to throw, looks, hits Coop. I guess it's Coop. Like a Cooper Trooper. Whatever. Gain of 5, 2nd and 5, now at the 36-yard line. Looking to throw, he hits Smith, and it's another first down. I'm the GOAT. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Double Dog Soldier. How you doing today? So we got Show the GOAT, Goatman Ford, I'm the GOAT. How many more goats are coming up in here? Meh. Meh. How you doing? I'm the GOAT. 1:01 to go here in the first half. Garoppolo standing tall in the pocket, hits Cook, spins out of a tackle, unwisely runs backwards. New Orleans takes their second time out of the half, and as they trail by 3, they have 1 timeout remaining. All we need is LeBron to show up. No Kobe, huh? Too soon? Just the GOAT. Trips bunch to the right. Garoppolo in the gun. Running back, not sure what to do there. Eifert bounces off the tackle, but he's going to lose yardage here. He was about a yard shy of the first down, and then after bouncing off the tackle, instead of just going down, he loses yardage. Yes, we all saw it the first time. It was not that impressive. Third and 6. 1 timeout remaining. Ball at the 24-yard line. They're at least in position to tie this up if they don't convert. He's got his running back open. Howard powers through the tackle. And they're going to... I thought they were going to call their timeout, but they don't. And they're not even going to try and clock it either. They're trying to hurry up and get to the line to run another play. 1st and 10, Garoppolo dropping back to throw. He's under pressure, and he's going down. And now they have to use their final timeout. They have time to go for the end zone one play, but you know they're going to bring out the field goal unit. Second and 19 from the 25. This is a 42-yard field goal, and as promised, there's the field goal team. It's blocked. The Giants come up with a blocked field goal, and instead of going into halftime tied up, the Giants are going to have, well, they're not going to have time to actually go score because they still have Phillip Rivers as a quarterback. But they will take a 3-point lead into halftime. Wait, we could see the interception. Going deep over the right. It was tipped and almost intercepted. We got a fight going. Why does the camera look away from the fight? Let them fight. At halftime, your score, New Orleans Saints 7, New York Giants 10. Thanks, Goat Man. I got to say, that one's probably not going to make it because nothing happened. Like, and because of some of the good plays we've seen tonight, the blocked punt against the Titans probably won't happen either. Yeah, because originally I was like, okay, even though it sucks, I'll put it in there because the blocked punt wasn't special, but it led to points that gave the Eagles momentum, so that plus the field goal together might have made it. But now we've actually seen some big plays today, so that will be one that probably doesn't make the cut either. I didn't name any of the clips that I've got. I don't know. Chicago's been playing Chicago since last night. It's still 0-0. Giants to receive the kick after halftime. And Jones, probably unwisely, takes this one out of the end zone. And I was right. He's going to lose 4 yards from where he would have had the ball. It's a 26-yard return to the 21-yard line. That just shows you he was, if you do a quick math, 5 yards deep in his end zone. Could have taken that knee and had the ball at the 25. And not taken a hit for it. We almost saw Phillip Rivers throw his 11th interception on that Hail Mary. I'm a little disappointed that we didn't. Rivers in the gun, 2 receivers stacked to the top of your screen. Pump fake, hits Jones. Jones trying to fight for more yardage, not successful. He's going to go down after a gain of 8. Imagine if Rivers doesn't throw an interception. Hell would be frozen. But if he doesn't throw a touchdown either, then we still go home happy. Weak eye formation for the Giants. This one a handoff to Mixon, who tries to run up the strong side, and he's bottled up with his own blocker. He's going to get no gain. Danny Trevathan in on the tackle. 3rd and 2. Okay, 0 fumbles for Mixon this season. Now show us Phillip Rivers' interception numbers. Weak guy again, handoff to Mixon, who's hit hard, and, well, so much for that no fumbles this season. He gets his body rocked, and the Saints come up with a fumble recovery. Bop! Harold Landry, the one who causes the fumble, and the one who recovers it. If he could have run it back for 6, he would have had the whole trifecta. Looked like Greg called this man Joe Olsen. All right, we got a weak eye formation for the Saints now. Stevenson motioning left to right. Strong eye now. Handoff to Howard, who tries to run it off the right side, and he's not going to get anywhere. 2nd and 10. Howard with 8 carries for 22 yards, not even averaging 3 yards a carry. Saints will try it again. They've got the ball at the New York 36 here. Howard gets a big carry. He's fighting, and he drags a couple of tacklers with him. This one, he actually does get somewhere. He gets a gain of 12. Looking in an I formation again for the Saints. 1st and 10 at the 24. Handoff to Howard, trying to follow his blockers. Tries to make his own path since he couldn't get any blocking. Ends up bowling a man over and getting 3. 2nd and 7. Giants loading the box here. Play fake. Garoppolo bootleg to the right, looking left. Hits Coop. And this one, 1st down to the Giants' 9-yard line. That's his 4th catch for 51 yards. And that'll bring up 1st and goal. Oh, by the way, Goatman, thanks to one of the graphics showing us, actually, I figured out who the other running back was that actually did get 100 yards. Last week it was Tariq Cohen. He got exactly 100 yards. First and goal for the Saints. Garoppolo back to throw. Looks to the right. Hits Eifert. Touchdown Saints as he sneaks into the corner of the end zone. You know, for a big man, he showed some impressive speed and agility there. Able to outrun them just down the sidelines. Granted, it was only for 5 yards that he had to do so, but he did just enough to sneak in the corner and just around the front pylon. In fact, he took the pylon out with him. Saints take the lead again here. And the kick is good. Saints lead 14, Giants 10 with 2:28 to go in the third quarter. Here comes the interception. Rivers going to try and put it all on his back. Let's see. Saints coach very happy over there. Commentary is awesome. I appreciate that, GOAT. Other GOAT. Jones receiving this kick in the end zone. He brings it out, but it looks like we're going to tack on an extra 15 yards. He's brought down by his face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
All right. Phillip Streams will take over at the 38-yard line. Mr. No touchdowns, 10, not this many interceptions. I don't even know what this was. Was it 6? Was it like 5 and a claw? I don't know. Rivers trying to call the audible. He hands off to Mixon, who splits up the middle, and he's going to gain 6 here. That'll bring up 2nd and 3, despite only gaining 6. They're going to give him 7. I'm over trying to figure out how they do math. 2nd and 3. Giants have the ball at their own 44-yard line. Less than 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Rivers checking down again. And it's a draw play to Mixon, who runs into his own blocker, and he's going to suffer for it. Ends up losing a couple. Now 3rd and 5. Trevathan in on the tackle again. 5 wide receivers, empty backfield for Rivers in the gun. Looking to throw. Has time. Looking right. Oh, it's complete. Wait, there's a flag. This one could be coming back. I think we got block in the back.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense.
No, they're going to actually get him with a late hit. Unnecessary roughness on Khalil Mack. This is the first time we've seen that penalty all season. And the Giants are going to get another 15 yards here. That moves them right into Saints territory. Weak eye for the Giants. You can tell the teams that... Oh, play fake. Rivers! Oh, no. That play fake didn't fool anybody, especially Hargrave. Hargrave gets home with the sack, and all those 15 yards that the Giants just got for free, take 8 of them and one of the downs back. Rivers will now have 2nd and 18. In Rivers' defense, he really didn't get much of a defense around him in the pocket there. He'll step under center in the weak eye formation. You can tell the teams that don't have a fullback because they bring out a tight end in that position. Play fake, thrown over the middle. It's intercepted. Josh Norman on the interception, and Phillip Rivers has proven once again that he still can't cross the goal line. That's interception number 11 for Phillip Rivers. Won the bet again. This one, a nice play from Josh Norman, though. Not sure how much of that's on Phillip Rivers, but at this point, it's more than a pattern. It's just who he is. It's his essence. Garoppolo brings the Saints offense back out onto the field in the ace formation. Looks like the Giants are bringing the safety blitz. They roll the strong safety over to cover one. Howard spinning, and he's going to pick up a good gain here, about 7 yards, and that will probably do it for us for the third quarter. It was just whether Phillip Rivers would throw a touchdown or an interception first. It wasn't like a legit cash bet. We were just trying to see which one we thought would happen. Because right now, Phillip Rivers, he's the quarterback for the Giants in this game. We're in week 4. He's thrown 0 touchdowns, and thanks to that interception, he now has 11 interceptions. Hell, though at this rate, he'll still have 0 touchdowns when he matches your number in your username for interceptions. Weak eye formation for the Saints. Giants walk their linebackers up to the line, and one of them gets through. Ooh, Connor Cook is injured on the play. The play was made by the defense. We're going to see a loss of about 2 yards, I think it is. 3rd and 4 now, and the Saints lose a receiver. Giants not out of this one yet, although it feels like they're out of it even when it's 0-0. Looks to throw, throws to the right, complete to Devontae Adams, and that's going to be a first down, as you see Ed Hockley over there just like 3 receivers to the left. Garoppolo sees something in defense, makes a change at the line, gives to Howard. And this one only good for 3. 2nd and 7 as we go under 5 minutes to play here in the game. Saints with a very balanced play calling attack. 15 runs, 15 throws. Eifert motions from right to left across the formation. Play fake. Garoppolo looking over the middle to throw. Completes to Allison. And Garoppolo's having a quiet, good game. 14 of 16, only 130-ish yards, and a touchdown. Completion percentage, though, on point. Garoppolo back to throw, looking. He's going to roll right, and he's just barely going to get this one away as his arm's coming forward. They're not going to rule it a fumble. Thank you, fucking Tom Brady. 2nd and 10. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right. This one a handoff to Howard, who stretches left. He's got Adams out there trying to block, but he doesn't cut inside the block. He tries to go out, and the defender able to break off from the receiver who was going to put that block on, make the play, push him out of bounds. It's going to be a gain of 7. Looking at 3rd and 3 as they cross into the Giants' half of the field. Ball at the Giants' 47. Garoppolo just looking, throws it over the middle. It's complete to Smith. That's down to the Giants' 35. First down, Saints. Now less than 4 minutes to go. The clock is no longer on the Giants' side. They need to come up with a stop here. Either a big stop or at least hold them to a field goal if they want any chance to get back into this game. Phillip Rivers, by far the worst quarterback in the league. And that's saying something because we've got some pretty bad ones. Eifert motions right to left across the formation. He's just standing there. Play fake. Garoppolo over the right side, and it's tipped away. Jimmy G lucky that one wasn't going the other way. 2nd down. Look at Reed making the damn Free Willy Shamu SeaWorld-esque play on the ball there. I formation. Tight end set to the right. Howard runs this one up the middle, trying to run his way forward. Keeps his legs churning, and he's going to pick up about 6. We've got 3rd and 4. Giants need a stop right here. If the Giants can come up with a stop here and it stops the clock, maybe an incomplete pass, then the 2-minute warning will be on their side. But if not, and it's not because they're the Giants, that's going to be a first down for the Saints. Giants lose, having effectively a 4th timeout to work with. Meanwhile, the Saints get a little closer to padding their lead. That one complete to the fullback tie. 1st and 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. With 2 minutes to go here in the game, the Saints lead 14-10. And they're looking to add a little bit more before they give the ball back. Saints coach is going to talk it over with his quarterback, make sure that they're on the same page, make sure he doesn't pull an Andrew Luck, Phillip Rivers, Matt Ryan, Cam Newton, Russell Wilson, throwing interceptions where they're not needed, or running and just giving the ball up with a fumble. One of those names I mentioned doesn't belong on the list, but I'll let you guess which one. Howard, trying to weave his way through, gains 6. Wonder who drafted Rivers. Yeah, that was me. This is not my team. Spyro doesn't know anything about football, so he gave me the order to draft for him, just like Adea did. On paper, Adea and Spyro's teams are both better than most of the league. In practice, though, only the Giants suck. The Raiders are 3-1. Giants unable to prevent the Saints from getting a first down, and they're going to needlessly call a timeout here at this point. At the time, it sounded good. I mean, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the game by rating. And he was the best one available when it was time to draft a quarterback. In theory, somehow the Saints can get a first down, but the ball would literally have to be touching the goal line, which doesn't count because that's already a touchdown. So this should be 1st and goal, but they're calling it 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Like, there's literally no way for the ball to get closer to the end zone to get a first down there than to be in the end zone. Saints back to throw again, looking right. And it's complete down to the 2-yard line. The Giants call their final timeout. Thanks to the poor decision to throw on first down by the Saints and it being incomplete, the Giants have a sliver of life. If they can come up with the stop here and hold the Saints to a field goal, they'll get the ball back with a chance to tie. But if the Saints score a touchdown here, it's game over. I formation for the Saints. Giants in the goal line. And Howard is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. And the Giants are, in fact, going to hold him. Honestly, if I'm the Saints, I don't even bother with a field goal. I try to go for it again. Let the clock go as long as it will, and then just run around. In fact, run it back to the 50 and then start running back this way. Out comes the field goal unit for the Saints. And it's up and good for the 19-yarder. So with just under a minute to go here in the game, the Saints now lead 17, Giants 10. Much like Zeke Elliott, he sounded great but was trash last season. I've never been a Zeke fan personally, but that's probably because he's a Cowboys player. I hate the Cowboys. This one going to be fielded by Sherrills at the goal line, brings it to the 10, to the 20, to the 25, shakes a man, gets to the 27. Phillip Rivers with a chance to rewrite just a smidgen of his legacy here in the Devil Dog Football League. If he could come up with his first touchdown of the season and tie this game, we'd be going into overtime. But our odds are much higher that he throws an interception. Let's see how it plays out, shall we? 1st and 10 for the Giants. No timeouts, 54 seconds to work with. Rivers standing in the pocket, looking, dumps it down to his running back. Not a good decision. He's only going to gain 6, and the clock is going to roll. Under 40 seconds to go here. Rivers is going to take his sweet time spiking this one. 3rd and 4 with 37 seconds. Oh, are you a Zeke guy? Big oof. We can't be friends anymore. I should say, are you a Cowboys guy? I don't care if you're a Zeke guy. Rivers to throw deep over the middle. Complete to Bryant. They're going to have to hurry to the line and spike it again. 1st and 10 for the Giants. They're going to have about 18 seconds left by the time this one gets spiked. All right. Here's Rivers with a chance to rewrite a little bit of his perception. Matt Ryan has done it 2 weeks in a row. Can Rivers? Throws to the right. Ertz needs to get out of bounds. He needed to get out of bounds. Did he do it? He didn't. It looks like the Saints defender bailed him out there. It looks like they dragged him out of bounds just enough. Oh, his foot does touch. Ho, ho, ho. The Giants catch a break here. Ertz almost got brought down in bounds, and the clock would have continued to roll. Instead, it's a 1st down. Ball at the 27. 13 seconds to go for Phillip Rivers and the Giants. Can he do it? Over the right side. Oh, he almost had it, but it was almost picked off too. 9 seconds to go. Rivers looking to be the hero for the first time in his ever so unillustrious career. You got 9 seconds to be a hero, Rivers. Show us what you got. Back to throw. Looking left. Ooh, that one, not really Rivers' fault, but you got to say it's a bad decision anyway, because even if he catches that ball and brings it down, the game's over. You have to go for the end zone. Bryant takes a big shot, and the ball just continues to spin, much like Bryant's head. But, again, why are you going for it? It's not even to the sideline, so it wasn't even going to stop the clock. Like, the game's literally over if he catches that ball. Rivers with one last chance to dance. Throws over the middle. It's a dead duck. Oh, no, he's going to get one more shot. It only took 4 seconds off the clock. Imagine, Goatman, imagine if he comes up with a touchdown here with 1 second to go and sends it into overtime. Not going to happen. The Saints are coming out in the prevent defense for finally. Rivers in the gun, 4 wide. Rivers to throw over the left side, and it's intercepted for number 12. And instead of being a hero, Rivers comes up with, well, yet another 0. No touchdowns, 2 interceptions added to his resume. That'll give him 12 interceptions on the season. And I swear to God, if that goal line appeared in his nightmares, he would hear boss music. River, just go. Just go. The fans have seen enough of you. Okay? Just go. Your final score here in New York is going to be the New Orleans Saints 17, New York Giants 10.